Have you ever wondered why Japanese homes feel calm, even when they're tiny? It isn't magic, it's rhythm. While most of us spend weekends scrubbing, sorting, and starting over, Japanese households flow through gentle, daily habits that keep spaces peaceful without the grind. They don't clean harder, they clean smarter. Each motion is short, intentional, almost invisible, yet together these gestures create a home that breathes. Today, we'll uncover 10 Japanese cleaning habits you can easily steal to make your own space lighter, calmer, and clutter-free. No marathon cleaning sessions, no overwhelm. By the end of this video, you'll see that keeping a clean home isn't about doing more. It's about doing differently. You'll learn how tiny, mindful choices, taken in seconds, can protect your energy, restore your focus, and turn ordinary chores into moments of calm. So take a deep breath, grab your favorite cup of tea, and let's begin the quiet art of effortless cleanliness. Habit number 1, auto-katazuke, clean as you go. The first Japanese habit is called auto-katazuke. It means put things away and clean up immediately after use. It's the quiet rhythm that keeps Japanese homes effortlessly tidy, not through big cleaning days, but through dozens of small, gentle actions that happen almost automatically. Think of it as micro-maintenance. When you rinse the sink right after brushing your teeth, you erase toothpaste stains before they harden. When you wipe the kitchen counter while it's still damp, you prevent the sticky residue that takes 5 times the effort to scrub later. And when you put the remote, or the magazine, back the moment you're done, your living room never even has a chance to look cluttered. The rule is simple. If it takes less than 30 seconds, do it now. Each quick gesture is effortless in the moment, but it saves your future self from hours of bending, scrubbing, or feeling overwhelmed. For seniors, or anyone with limited energy, this habit is more than convenience. It's energy conservation. Instead of battling dried-on grime, you're choosing gentle, moment-to-moment care. You're transforming cleaning from a chore into prevention, from exhaustion into ease. Auto-katazuke reminds us that a clean home isn't achieved in one big effort. It's maintained through the smallest, mindful moments. So today, try wiping one surface. Right after you use it, pause. Notice how light it feels. You'll sense the difference not only in your home, but in your body's quiet sigh of calm. Habit number 2, the gift of empty space. The second habit is called a Japanese word that means the space between things. It isn't emptiness, it's intention. In Japan, every home honors in the blank wall around a painting, in the clear space beneath a window, in the quiet pause before a conversation. It's not about lacking decoration, it's about giving the eye and the heart somewhere to rest. In many American homes, we rush to fill every corner. An empty counter feels unfinished. A bare wall seems wrong. But Ma teaches us that open space is not wasted space. It's what makes everything around it feel alive. Try this simple shift. Choose one surface in your home, maybe a coffee table, a dresser top, or a windowsill. Clear it completely. Wipe it gently. Then leave it empty. At first, that space might feel awkward, even naked, but give it a day. You'll begin to notice something subtle, the calm that silence brings. Your mind will relax the way your eyes do when they rest on a clear horizon. As one Japanese elder once said, this space is already full of peace. So, the next time you're tempted to fill a blank spot, pause. Let me speak. In that pause, you'll rediscover what peace feels like inside your home and inside yourself. Habit number 3, kansha, gratitude-based decluttering. The third Japanese habit is called kansha, which means gratitude. But here, gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a way of cleaning. In many American homes, decluttering often feels like a battle. We purge, we toss, we feel guilty afterward. But in Japan, people don't throw things away in anger. They release them with appreciation. When something leaves your home, it deserves a gentle thank you. Before donating an old coat, pause for a moment. Touch the sleeve, remember the warmth it once gave, and whisper softly, thank you. You're not discarding it. You're honoring its service and letting it continue its life somewhere else. Kansha turns letting go into an act of kindness. Kindness toward your memories and toward yourself. Because guilt doesn't preserve a memory, it only weighs it down. Many of us keep items out of guilt. A gift we didn't use, a purchase we regret, a box of clothes that no longer fit. But gratitude changes everything. It frees us from shame and helps us see that every object had a purpose, even if that purpose is now complete. When you declutter with Kansha, you stop asking, "Why did I buy this?" and start asking, "What did this give me?" So today, pick one item you've been holding on to for too long. Hold it gently. Thank it sincerely. Then let it go, not with guilt, but with grace. Because true decluttering doesn't start in your drawers. It starts in your heart. Habit number 4, tatiki, store vertically. The fourth Japanese habit is called tatiki. It means to store things vertically. At first, it sounds simple, but this one change can completely shift the way your space feels and how your body moves through it. Imagine opening a drawer. Everything inside is folded flat, stacked on top of each other. To reach one item, you have to lift and dig. You disturb everything just to find one shirt. Now imagine that same drawer, each piece folded neatly and standing upright like books on a shelf. You can see every color, every texture, every choice at a glance. That's the magic of tatiki. It replaces hidden piles with visible calm. You no longer dig, you glide. You no longer guess, you see. For seniors or anyone who values comfort, this habit is more than organization. It's a form of care. Vertical storage reduces bending, reaching, and the small strains that add up with time. It saves energy, not just physical but mental too. When you open a tidy drawer, you feel order, you feel relief, you feel peace. So tonight, choose one drawer, socks, dish towels, papers. Fold them small, stand them tall, let them breathe. When everything stands upright, so will your spirit. Habit number 5, one in, one out rule. The fifth Japanese habit is all about balance. It's called the one in, one out rule, and it keeps clutter from quietly sneaking back into your home. Here's how it works. Every time something new enters your space, a mug, a book, a pair of shoes, one old item must go out. Not as punishment, but as permission. Permission to keep your home balanced, light, and intentional. In many American homes, we tend to accumulate slowly. A sale here, a gift there, a just-in-case purchase that stays for years. Before long, we're surrounded by things we didn't mean to keep. One in, one out breaks that cycle. It turns every purchase into a question. If this comes in, what will I lovingly release in return? This small act keeps clutter from building, but more importantly, it builds mindfulness. It reminds you that space is valuable, that your home deserves curation, not crowding. Misako, the woman who inspired these habits, once said, "When my drawers feel full, I know my mind is asking for air." So before you bring something new home, pause. Look around. Is there something whose time has passed? Let go, gently, and welcome the new with gratitude. Balance isn't about having less. It's about having room to live. Habit number 6, Suji routine, daily micro-tidying. The sixth Japanese habit is called Suji, a gentle, daily cleaning rhythm that keeps homes peaceful without ever feeling like work. Every morning, as sunlight slips across the floor, Japanese homemakers quietly tend to one small area. A countertop, a corner table, the edge of the sink. Just 5 minutes, one soft motion, one mindful breath. This is Suji routine, the art of caring for your home a little every day. Instead of waiting for weekends to tackle chaos, Suji invites you to prevent it. A quick wipe here, a small straighten there. These micro moments stop clutter before it begins. It isn't about perfection, it's about rhythm, a steady pulse of attention that tells your home, "I'm here, I see you." For seniors or anyone who tires easily, this habit is a gift. It replaces long, exhausting cleanups with short, soothing rituals. Your home stays clear because you never let disorder settle. And in that steadiness, your mind finds rest. So tomorrow morning, before you pick up your phone or start the day, find one surface. Wipe it gently. Step back, breathe. Notice how that tiny act shifts your mood. The Suji routine reminds us, care doesn't have to be heavy. Peace doesn't have to wait for later. It's right there, in 5 quiet minutes, in the way your home softly says thank you. Habit number 7, shun seasonal shifts. The 7th habit is called shun, a tradition of aligning your home with the seasons. In Japan, life moves gently with nature. Cherry blossoms in spring, soft linen in summer, warm wood and candlelight in winter. Homes shift with time, not out of fashion, but out of respect for change. Shun means noticing. It means asking what belongs to this season and what can rest until next time. In spring, heavy blankets are folded away. Curtains turn lighter. A single vase of budding flowers greets the morning sun. In autumn, deeper tones return. A textured throw, the quiet scent of cedar or cinnamon. Each change is small, but the feeling it creates is profound. Renewal without clutter. Most of us keep our decor the same for years, but when we live in one fixed scene, we stop feeling time move. Shun brings freshness back. It keeps both home and spirit awake. You don't need to redecorate. You just need to rotate. Trade one pillow cover, switch a candle scent, open the windows a little longer. These tiny gestures reconnect your home to the living world outside. And when your home breathes with the seasons, so do you. Because harmony with nature isn't found in a forest far away. It begins right here, in the room you wake up in every single day. Habit number 8, tokonoma, display only what you love. The 8th Japanese habit is called tokonoma, a small alcove in traditional homes where just 1 or 2 cherished objects are displayed. It's a space of quiet beauty, a place where meaning lives. In many modern homes, every shelf is full. Framed photos, souvenirs, decorations gathered through the years. But when everything is shown, nothing truly shines. Tokonoma teaches us that beauty grows in focus, not in abundance. When you display only what you love, your eyes can finally rest, and your heart can feel the story behind each piece. So today, choose one small area, a shelf, a bedside table, maybe a windowsill. Clear completely. Then, place one object that holds real meaning, a photo, a handmade bowl, a single flower in a vase. Step back, breathe, and notice how that simple display changes the mood of the whole room. This isn't about decoration. It's about presence. It's about giving importance to the things that reflect who you are now, not who you used to be. A tokonoma corner invites calm. It tells your mind this is enough. When your home stops trying to impress, it begins to comfort. And in that quiet space, you'll find what you truly value: peace. Habit number 9, intuitive decluttering, tsukumagami mindset. The 9th habit is rooted in an old Japanese belief called tsukumagami, the idea that objects hold a kind of spirit shaped by how we treat them. You don't have to believe that literally, just feel its wisdom. Every item in your home carries energy. Some feel light and loved, others feel tired, forgotten. Intuitive decluttering means listening to that feeling. Walk slowly through your space. Let your eyes rest where they naturally fall. Pick up one object, maybe a trinket, a picture frame, a book. Ask yourself softly, does this still bring life into my home? If it does, let it stay with joy. If it doesn't, thank it for its time and let it rest elsewhere. No checklists, no guilt, just intuition. Your hands and heart already know what belongs. Over time, you'll notice a shift. The air feels lighter. Your rooms begin to breathe again. You'll find yourself surrounded only by things that support who you are today, not what you've outgrown. This isn't just about decluttering. It's about connection. It's how you transform a house full of objects into a home full of peace. Listen carefully. Your home is always speaking. Let it tell you when it's ready to let go. Habit number 10, cleaning as self-respect, Jiko Sankiai. The 10th Japanese habit is called Jiko Sankiai, which means self-respect. In Japan, cleaning isn't about showing off a perfect home. It's about showing care for yourself. So many of us clean out of pressure, for guests, for appearances, for control. But what if cleaning became an act of kindness instead? A quiet way of saying, I matter enough to live in a space that supports me. When Misako, the woman whose habits inspired these lessons, tidied her home, she didn't rush. She moved slowly, with gentleness. Every fold, every wipe was a form of gratitude, not to impress, but to nurture. That's the heart of Jiko Sankiai. When you clear a surface, you're not just organizing objects. You're clearing space for breath, for stillness, for peace. This habit reminds us that self-care isn't only about meditation or rest. It's also about the quiet dignity of living in a space that feels calm and safe. So, when you clean, don't see it as a chore. See it as reflection, a mirror of how deeply you value yourself. Every gentle act of tidying says, I deserve ease. I deserve peace. Because your home is more than where you live. It's how you love yourself every single day. And so, we return to where we began, to the secret of effortlessly clean Japanese homes. They don't clean harder. They clean smarter through rhythm, intention, and presence. 10 small habits, 10 gentle shifts, each one transforming cleaning from a task into a meditation. Otto Katazuke keeps things light. Ma gives space to breathe. Kensha teaches gratitude. Tatiki, Suji, Shun, and the rest. Each habit adds its own quiet balance. Together, they remind us that peace isn't found in perfection, but in attention, the kind that honors your home and your life within it. So tonight, as the lights soften and the world slows, look around your space. Choose one small thing, one drawer, one corner, one breath, and begin. Because cleaning less doesn't mean caring less. It means caring better. It means living lighter, freer, and more present. Your home isn't a project to finish. It's a sanctuary to return to. Clean less, live more, and let peace quietly take its place beside you.